If you're looking to sell your business, I think the main thing, there are two things I guess. The first thing would be like a process. So it's like selling your business obviously is an event in terms of like someone buys it at a snapshot in time, but what leads up to that and makes that happen is very much a process, which you'll kind of know anyway, presuming you obviously run a real company. It's far more of a process than any one singular event. So yeah, selling a business being an event and not a thing that magically happens. So whether you do that yourself or partner with someone like Initium, whatever approach you go for, to make sure they've got a process-driven kind of evidence-based approach that's proven to work and not just kind of hoping it works out. And the other thing would be on the mental side of things is just trying to control I obviously spend my life telling people about this, but the stoic attitude of just trying to control the controllables. So you can do what you can do, you can make sure you've got awesome products, awesome delivery, you can control everything you can control, but ultimately from the point of time of deciding to sell your business to actually selling your business, there'll be lots of things that will change, lots of things that, sometimes it'll go in your favor, sometimes it won't, it's life. But just trying to keep that focus exclusively on factors you can control, I think is a lot easier said than done, obviously, but the more you can do that, probably the better outcome you'll get, and ultimately the more kind of sane and happy and enjoyable the process will be, which is kind of the most important thing.
Well, I'll probably go back to the point that I made earlier, in so much as we never thought we'd sell our company, despite the fact it was very, very profitable. We didn't think anybody would buy it, and then we thought, well, if anybody did buy it, it would be a competitor. But in actual fact, it was a company we'd never heard of. It was a company that wanted to get into the market that we were in, and I would say have an open mind, because you just never know, and sometimes it is too good to be true.
Yeah, there's sort of one big bit of advice is to know how much you need for the rest of your life. You definitely have to have that worked out. I met too many people that have either sold too early and then had to go back to work, which you kind of think, oh, that must be the worst, or they've waited too long and the business has gone up and then it's gone down and they've left it too late, and they've gone past the point where they had enough. And the best bit of advice I got was, when you reach that point when you think, right, that's enough for everything I can think of, when it's everything you can think of, that's the time to sell.